I pozdrav ljudima, nastavljamo sa igrom Syberia. Stigli smo do nekog novog mesta, otkud znam. Čekaj, vidim da mogu ponovo mamuta da uzmem. Ovo je, ja mislim, 10. video. Da, mislim da je 10.
I don't need that for the time being.
Ok, znači vjerojatno ćemo ponovo da ga uzimamo, čim mi ne treba za sada. Znači ponovo ćemo moći da uzimamo i da ga negdje odnesemo. Ok, ovuda ne možemo da izađemo. Ne možeš ni dole, znači ovuda. Ok, ne pojma da je treba da se ide.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Ok, vidim da je uzbuđena nešto.
Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right.
Naravno.
Let's see.
Ne možete izaći. Ok, idemo ovako, miša.
Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah, right.
Ok, idemo help.
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Ok, znači nemam
See you
nikakvu
soon,
korist
Oscar.
od njega.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
That door is locked. I've got to find...
Ok, ne može. Moramo okolo da idemo. Ok, ovo je za pozadi. Ovdje kao da može da se ide gore. Cilindar, mapa, ne znam šta je ovo X. Nije mapa, mislio sam da je mapa zapravo, to jest možda izgleda kao mapa. I još nešto smo uzeli.
If that's going to work, it looks like
Something is missing, možda ovo. Ok. Ok, ovo pomeram još blizu, interesantno. Wow. Uradili smo to zapravo što je trebalo. Još nešto ovdje da se uradi. Ne. Ok, idemo dole. sad
Can't
nemam
go
ništa.
that way.
A, znači mora da ga vratim sada, okej. Jo, da, jedno su merdevine skroz pozadi, vidite ovdje malo centralno levo. Kao da imaju malo merdevine, znači 2 puta moram da ga vratim sada. Okej. Evo ga, sad može se vratiti, okej. Moguće da je ovaj dokument zapravo bio da se vidi gdje je... ovo je lopov.
You there!
Da, ovo izgleda kao neki lopov, čoveč. Kao da je nešto čorno iz voza.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way.
Da, ne može. Ali nešto je uzeo. Samo da nije uzeo mamuta. Pa sad kad je uzeo, verujem da je uzeo mamuta. Verujem da je mamuta uzeo, zato što je nekako mi izgleda kao da je mamut bitna figura ovdje u igri. Odnosno figura, da, tako. Mamut jeste figurica. Lutka, doll. Nije, mamut je tu. Sjećate da sam rekao da crvena treba da izgleda, evo ga, baš izgleda crvena. Ajde, uzet ćemo čisto da vidimo šta je... Šta je ovaj cilindar?
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Okej, mislim ništa bitno nije rečeno, ali ajde. Ali gdje je Oskar? To mi nije jasno.
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me!
Nema ruke, pogledajte. Okej, oslobodi ga, čoveče.
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely
Mislim da
inadmissible,
sam vidio nešto crveno na
intolerable,
podu.
and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands, I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
My God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker, that this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian, a dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay.
Right, Oscar? Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a... not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway.
Selfish, sebičan čoveče, jebote, dok se setim reči. Znate da sam u prošlom videu zapravo, ili u pretprošlom.
Right, I'm done.
Se
Take care of yourself,
omučio
Oscar.
šta je selfish,
Good luck,
jebote.
Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
Okej, to je to. A idemo ovdje, kao što sam rekao, vidio sam na podu nešto. Evo ga. Ball cutter. Metal shreds, okej. To ovo što je rekao da je on imao. Kofer.
No point weighing myself down.
Okej. Ajde idemo sada. Vidio sam da ima 2 džina ova. Tako da ajmo da odimo možda ovih dole džin. Čisto da vidimo šta ima na tom donjem. Da li može uopće se popne tu, ako ne onda idemo. Čekajte ovdje ko da može da se... Ne može ovdje ništa. Čekaj, ovo je neka ručica. Lift, okej. Interesantno.
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Hey, Kate, let's talk. It's about the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Mislim da neću zapravo i moći da idemo ovuda, jer ne vidi se ništa.
It's too dark to continue. I might lose my...
Okej. Sad će se vrati. Naravno, treba mi neko svetlo, da. Definitivno mi treba neko svetlo. Da bi još ovo je kao rudnik, pošto smo vidjeli na onom cilindru. Da li ovdje može nešto?
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing. This...
Dobro. Treba mi ovdje kao neka baterija ili poluga ili tako nešto.
I don't need to do that.
Okej, idemo gore, vraćamo se gore zapravo. Okej. Faktički ovdje nema ništa. Da. Tako da idemo ponovo do onog džina gore. Pošto sad imamo ove... pa i kažemo makaze. Za metal. Tako da ćemo da vidimo možda ako ima nešto da se iseče. Možda mogu na krov da odem. Ovako jednom se pomerim blizu i onda idem na krov. Hajde probamo, možda možemo. Sad vidim da li ovdje sigurno nema ništa. Nema. Hajde vidimo. Može, da, vidi stvarno jebote, može na krov. Ok, ovo stvarno nisam znao. Naravno. I ulazimo unutra. Pa ajde uđi. Zašto mi nije automatski ušlo? Okej. Ovdje nema ništa. Možemo samo da prođemo. Polica. Okej. Moguće da ovo treba da stavimo u rudnik. Dobro. Ne vidi se ništa. Zabranjeno pušenje. Okej. Ne, možeš da vidimo ovdje kroz prozor ili ima nešto? Ne vidim ništa. Okej, mislim da bi sada mogli da se vratimo do onog rudnika baš. Da se vratimo ovdje. Sad ćemo da vratimo golema, to je s ovog giant. Nemam pojma nijak da ga nazovem, brate, ovog robota velikog, otkud znam. Vratimo nazad. Siđemo dole, idemo u onaj rudnik. Tako ćemo. Mislim da je tako i najbolje. Sad vidim, jel ja i dalje imam one makaze? Pretpostavljam da ih imam. Ćemo da vidimo. Da. I sad mi iz office zovu, 100%.
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Nije, ovo je Dan.
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Zašto jednostavno ne isključi telefon? I to je to. Sad već možemo da idemo. Ne, ček, vrati se. Ovdje nešto.
That looks like a ventilation duct. That looks like a ventilation.
A, nije, okej. Ja, vidi ga pacov.
I don't need to do that.
Okej, šta onda idemo ovdje? Izlaziš napolje, vjerojatno unutra ulaziš. One i gore. Da. Okej, interesantno kakav je pogled. Ovo su vjerojatno glavna vrata, ona.
That door is locked.
Nije. Moglo je tamo da se ide i može dola da se ide. Ajde kad smo već ovdje, idemo dola. Pojma šta piše ovdje. Ali ovdje mi treba izgleda šrafciger. Da, šrafciger mi treba za ove odvijače. To je za šrafove. Ali to ovdje neću da nađem. Vidim da nema nigdje da se ide. Tako da moramo da se vratimo, idemo onda desno. Vidi, evo ga neko ovdje. Kao da je neki čovjek tu. U belom mantilu. Ili sam si ja zajebao. A moguće se zajebao, pošto im običaj se zjebam. Ovo su orgije. Orgulje zapravo čujem ne orgije. Orgulje. I ima ruke. Okej. Ove ruke su od Oskara 100%. Da, moguće. Moguće su ove ruke baš od Oskara. Imam nekako taj osjećaj. Ok, uzeli smo šrafciger. Idemo sad do onog znaka. Pogledaj ovdje. Mogli su stave različite zvukove. Može tu i može ovdje. Ajmo prvo da vidimo ovo ovdje. Da li uopšte može se ući. Može. I naravno, evo ga lopov.
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her.
Her. Okay,
I'm
mission.
sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky.
Wie de bagay.
Her voice is so
Romansky.
pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age, that is when I first formed my plan to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
Okay. Ok, znači to je taj muzej.
This whole story is completely nuts.
Ok, nema
Please,
šta više
excuse me.
pitam.
I have to go now.
So be it.
Idemo da vidimo to. Ili ne. Ili možda da napravimo pauzu, samo da imate šta je.
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Ajde, svi ćemo ovdje dole i završavamo ipak ovaj video. Da, mislim da je to najbolje. Poslije da krenemo ovdje od muzeja, taman. U narednom videu. Da. Ok. To je bilo to od mene, ljudi. Hvala vam na pažnji i čujemo se u narednom videu. Do tada budete pozdravljeni. Čujemo se. Ću!